Hello everyone, welcome back once again to Varagist HQ. Today remains the 29th of November 2025. The month is gradually uh, getting to an end. Today is 29th, tomorrow is the end of the month. And here we are. If someone told us that till now we are still going to be expecting disbursement, we will say no, considering the way we enter the month of November with a lot of, expectation for disbursement being on the 3rd. Anyway, we are still in it, but we thank God because we are hearing good news now. And according to what we are meant to understand is that they will be having meeting today. We pray that this be the final meeting that the stakeholders and the federal government will be having that will usher in disbursement. Meanwhile, on that note, I want you to pay attention to this, our brother, as he makes some submission concerning this meeting and the disbursement we are expecting at large. So please pay attention to him and grab one or two things from what he has to say. I'll be right back.
Good morning, every beneficiary of various grants in Nigeria. When I say every beneficiary, I mean from the stakeholders to the coordinators to the mother NGOs, their partners, down to the subscribers of various grants in Nigeria. I am making these voice notes because of the numerous promises that we have heard or has experienced in this grant ecosystem. I have been in this ecosystem since 2019, and it has been from one story to another. We are forced to call the grant ecosystem a chameleon because you will come to a point where you feel that the disbursement will unfailingly will not fail again. But the next meeting that will go and come out, it will be a different story entirely. Look at on the 3rd of November, that was fixed. Everybody believed that it will not exceed that day again. Today is what? 29th of the same November. Nothing has been done yet. I thank everybody for their patience. Every subscriber in this grant, I want to sincerely appreciate you and thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so patient. Everyone in this grant ecosystem has a shock absorber. We have endured all the promises and fail, yet despite the fact that we borrowed money to subscribe, some sells their property to subscribe, believing that this grant is coming within the shortest time, for yet to no avail. But I come your way again to tell you that God that brought this grant to us has also given us an avenue to push. Despite our silence, we can still push. God brought the grant community decide movement, headed by President Reverend Moses. He has shown us the way. He brought Moses to the children of Israelites, and he has brought Moses again unto us in the grant ecosystem. It is time for us to stand up and put it in a high gear. After the outcome of today's meeting, if there is nothing vital, if it is still promiscuous, then at this time we continue tweeting. We tweet to wherever we can tweet to. It will come to a point, it is our right to benefit from this grant. It is our right. So it has come to a point that when you are expecting something and it doesn't come at the right time, you don't care anymore. You do whatever you can do to make it come. Because all these years that has passed by, we have been expecting to have this grant. If anybody tell me that we will not be disbursed to between April, May, and June, I will never believe it. But look at us today. On the 29th of November, grant has not been disbursed in Nigeria. It has been cock and bull stories. Either IMF is in Nigeria, or Nigeria is traveling to sign an agreement, or they have given Nigeria ultimatum, from one lie stage to another. How long are we going to remain in this state of expectation? Yes, it is our right. Yes, we are patient. Yes, we are following due process. But doesn't due process has limit? Does it continue forever? Other countries that grant has been disbursed to, is this how their due process? Is this how they follow due process? I am not here to waste much of your time, but I believe a word is enough for the wise. We all can see how far they have tossed us and brought us back, and they keep tossing us and bringing us back. So at this point, an average subscriber of grant in this ecosystem should prepare his or herself for tweeting, unlimited tweeting to whatever platform at the right time. Immediately we get the order from our president. I mean the president of GCDM. Let's get ourselves prepared. Good morning once again, and I wish you a wonderful day. I pray that the outcome of this meeting is going to be straight to disbursement and alert. God bless you and have a wonderful day.
Now you've listened to that our brother. You see this, like I said, the grand community is like a season film. The only thing is just that we have voice now that are speaking for the people, which is the GCDM. And we believe that they will do the right thing, that the right thing will be done by the special grace of God. According to what we are meant to understand is that they are seeing everything that is happening and they are monitoring everything behind the scene. That we should not expect them to start telling us every information or everything they see out there. We understand. But I asked the last time, is there a window period given to these grant handlers, the stakeholders, the FG or what have you, to make disbursement happen? Failure to do that, then the next phase of protest will commence. I don't think there is. And now we'll be having back and forth in this their issue of disbursement ever since Reverend Moses announced that there is good news, that the appropriate quarter will be coming out to announce that. We've not seen any of the appropriate quarters that have come out to announce it. All of them have been mute and silent. We are not seeing anything. And this is not making the masses happy. It's not. If not just because people are still watching and looking up to the GCDM, you would have seen a lot of people voicing out. And if not because this platform were locked, you would have been seeing a lot of voices here and there shouting what is happening. But I believe that the GCDM blocked the platform for a purpose, so that they will not be pushed to act irrational. I believe that's the reason. Because when voices are too many, you not understand which one is even which one. And when the right voice will call, you might not really understand. Possibly that's the reason why they locked it. So they have their own reason for locking it. But I think the stakeholders are dragging this thing too much. This is how this stuff will enter next week. Next week will end again. We are just calling on the president, the GCDM president, to kindly act on this. I think it's lingering too much. People are looking up to them to do something about it. And we believe in them and we trust that they will act according to the wishes of the masses. That I believe. Meanwhile, this is Vara GCHQ. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do us the favor to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that anytime we drop updates, you'll be notified. Subscription is free of charge. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye for now.